Welcome to English Stories, Listen and Learn. In this channel, you listen to short stories and learn English naturally. This story is Easy English, Level B1. Relax and enjoy the story. He was famous, but nobody knew the real story. Introduction. Everyone knew his name. His face was on screens, posters, and news sites. People thought his life was perfect. But when the cameras turned off, everything became quiet. Fame gave him attention, but it did not give him peace. Nobody asked how he felt. Nobody knew his real story. Part 1. The public face. Ethan became famous very quickly. 1 year, nobody knew him. The next year, everyone did. People followed him online. They shared his photos. They talked about his success. On stage, Ethan smiled. He spoke with confidence. He looked strong and happy. After events, people said, "He has everything." But when Ethan went home, the silence felt heavy. He lived alone in a large apartment. The rooms were quiet, too quiet. At night, Ethan sat by the window and looked at the city lights. He thought, "They see my face, but they don't see me." Part 2. The Quiet Life. Ethan's apartment was high above the city. From the window, he could see lights, cars, and people moving below. At night, the city looked alive. Inside, everything was still. The apartment was clean. Too clean. There were no photos on the walls, no family pictures, no personal memories. Only awards on glass shelves, each one showing his name. Ethan walked into the kitchen and poured a glass of water. The sound felt loud in the quiet room. He checked his phone. Messages, emails, invitations. All about work. No message asked, "How are you?" He put the phone down and sat on the sofa. Sometimes he turned on the TV just to hear a voice. He did not really watch. He only listened. That night he felt tired. Not in his body. In his mind. The next morning, Ethan left early. He wore a simple jacket and a cap. He did not want to be noticed. Outside, the air was cool. The street smelled like coffee and bread. He walked into a small cafe near the corner. It was quiet. Only a few people were inside. A woman stood behind the counter, reading a book while waiting. "Hi," Ethan said. She looked up and smiled. "Good morning." Her voice was calm. Natural. Not excited. Not impressed. For the first time in a long time, Ethan felt comfortable. Part 3. A small moment. Ethan finished his coffee slowly. He did not rush. He stayed at the table and watched the street. People walked past the window. Some were in a hurry. Some were laughing. Nobody looked at him. That felt strange. And good. After a while, the woman came to clean the table next to him. "Excuse me," he said. She turned. "Yes?" "I come here often," Ethan said. "Well, lately." She smiled slightly. "I don't see you every day." "No," he said. "I try different places." She nodded. That makes sense. There was a short silence. I'm Mia, she said. Ethan, he replied. She pointed at his empty cup. Another coffee? He hesitated, then nodded. Yes, please. They talked quietly. Life can be loud, Mia said. Quiet places help. Ethan smiled, a real smile. The moment felt simple, but important. Part 4. Being seen. Ethan started coming to the cafe more often. Not every day, but enough to feel familiar. Sometimes Mia was busy. They only exchanged a few words. Sometimes the cafe was quiet. They talked a little more. They spoke about small things: music, books, weather. One rainy afternoon, Mia said, "You come here to disappear." Ethan looked up. That's true, he said. She did not ask why. She did not push. I know who you are, she said calmly. But here, you're just Ethan. For the first time, Ethan felt truly seen. Part 5. The Weight of Fame. The quiet did not last. One morning, Ethan woke up to many messages. His phone kept buzzing. Missed calls, emails, reminders. The outside world returned. Later that day, he went to the cafe as usual, but he was not calm. Mia noticed his stress. You look tired, she said. My life is loud, Ethan replied. People expect things from me. That sounds heavy, Mia said. Ethan looked around the cafe. The quiet tables, the soft voices, the smell of coffee. For a moment, he said, this place feels normal. I don't want to lose this place, Ethan said. Mia nodded. Not everything has to be loud, she said. That night, Ethan felt afraid because of his new feeling, but also hopeful. Part 6. The Truth. The next afternoon, Ethan went to the cafe early. I need to talk, he said. Mia listened. There's something you should know, Ethan said. I didn't tell you before because I was afraid. I already knew, Mia said. But here you were just a person. The truth felt lighter when it was shared. Part 7. A Different Choice. After that day, Ethan did not disappear. But he did not return to his old life either. He still worked. He still went to events. But he stopped staying late. He stopped saying yes to everything. I'm learning balance, he said. Balance is hard, Mia replied, but it matters. For the first time, Ethan felt his life was chosen. Part 8. Getting Closer. They spent more time together. Slowly. They walked through the city. They talked about small things. Ethan felt calm with Mia. I like how I feel with you, he said. Mia smiled. Then stay, she said. Part 9. What Stayed. Time passed quietly. Ethan worked less at night. Mia stayed the same, calm and honest. They moved in together, not because of pressure, because it felt right. One day, while walking past the cafe where they first met, Ethan stopped. This place changed my life, he said. No, Mia replied. You changed your life. Ethan took her hand. For the first time, his life felt whole. And that was enough. The end. Before we continue, if this story helped you practice English, subscribe to English Stories Listen and Learn. Real stories, natural English. Now let's review the B1 vocabulary from this story. Listen carefully. First, you will hear the word, then the meaning, and finally, an example sentence. Veins. Screens means the surface on your TV, computer, phone, or in a cinema. Example: his face was on screens. Perfect. Perfect means having no problems. Example: people thought his life was perfect. Quiet. Quiet means without noise. Example: the room was quiet at night. Attention. Attention means notice from others. Example: fame gave him attention. Peace. Peace means feeling calm. Example: he wanted peace in his life. Real. Real means true, not fake. Example: she wanted a real connection. Famous. Famous means known by many people. Example: he became famous quickly. Success. Success means achieving good results. Example: people talked about his success. Confidence. Confidence means belief in yourself. Example: he spoke with confidence. Silence. Silence means no sound. Example: the silence felt heavy. Still. Still means not moving. Example: inside, everything was still. Voice. Voice means the sound when someone speaks. Example: he turned on the TV to hear a voice. Noticed. Noticed means seen or observed. Example: he did not want to be noticed. Comfortable. Comfortable means feeling relaxed. Example: he felt comfortable in the cafe. Moment. Moment means a short time. Example: it was a quiet moment. Seen. Seen means noticed or understood. Example: he felt seen for the first time. Stress. Stress means feeling pressure. Example: work caused him stress. Afraid. Afraid means feeling fear. Example: he was afraid to speak. Shared. Shared means given to others. Example: the truth was shared. Either. Either means also in negative sentences. Example: he didn't return to his old life either. Chosen. Chosen means decided by yourself. Example: it felt like a chosen life. Right. Right means correct or suitable. Example: it felt right to stay. Whole. Whole means complete. Example: his life felt whole. Nice work. You've just finished a B1 level story. If this story helped you practice English, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. New stories, natural English, and step-by-step progress. Thank you for learning with English Stories Listen and Learn. See you in the next story.